Welcome to another edition of Comcast High School Rewind. We are in Herriman, Utah at Herriman High School as the Mustangs host the Westlake Thunder in this wrap-up, this final game here in Region 7. Thank you for joining us, everyone. My name is Dane Stewart. Well, we'll start with the Westlake Thunder. They don't have a lot to play for. They are not making a trip to the playoffs, but certainly want to close out this season on a high note. It's been a bit of a tough year, 4-10-1 overall, 1-7-1 in Region 7 play. Looking to end positively as they head into the offseason. Starting keep for them today is going to be Kimball Davis. He's got a couple shutouts so far on the season. He's going to need to step up big for the Thunder if they want to beat this Herriman team. And then a couple players to watch for on the offensive end. Bowman, Giles, and Smith, they're all tied for the lead in scoring for the Thunder. Coming off a great game against the second place Olympus Titans in this region. They would actually tie that second place team. So this Thunder team certainly very dangerous and looking to create some danger here today for the Mustangs as the Mustangs come in. This is a must-win game or must-tie. If they lose this game, they will have to play a play-in game to make it to the state tournament. But a win or a tie guarantees them a spot. So looking to at least get one of those. They're coming off a disappointing loss to the Murray Spartans, 1-0 in overtime. And of course, Murray unbeaten in region play in this Region 7. So again, this Herriman team very, very talented. Watch out for a couple offensive players, Kyle Chance and Auget, very, very talented offensively. And then getting the start as the keep today is going to be Solis. He's been good this season, and he's going to have another good one here today if these Herriman Mustangs would like a chance to make the state playoffs. So should be a good one. A lot riding on the line for the Mustangs, and the Thunder certainly looking to end the season on a positive note. So on that note, we will head down to the field now and get this one underway. Underway here from Herriman High School. Herriman in the home white on white, and Westlake with the powder blue uni tops on. Trying to send that one up. That one kicked up in the air, I believe by Sanchez. Looking to head it up. Trying to track this down now for Herriman is Cole Crisp. Throws this one near the end line. Here's Auget. Talked about him in the open. Boy, nice job keeping that in play. Defense nicely, however, by Moro Figueira, and he kicks that one up and out of play. And our apologies, that was actually Figueroa. Our apologies to him for mispronouncing his name, as that one is sent out off of the Mustangs. Oh, you gotta love the flip throw, and this one in the box. Following up, put on, that one deflected. I believe with the shot, it may have been Tillman. Or no, I apologize, Clymore. And I think it was Tillman who actually deflected it. Now all the way back down the other way with Crisp. He looks to get one past, can't do it, sliding save made. Now following this on one up, put on net and scoring are the Mustangs. Jesse Drury in the second minute. And the Mustangs are on the board 1-0. Well, you can't start this one off any better if you're Herriman. A 1-0 lead early against the Thunder as this one will roll out of play. Campfumi to throw in for the Thunder. Settling it right now is Alex Webb. Middle of the field, giving back to the Mustangs. Now a nice job there by Figueroa, able to get up through that first line of Mustang. Now a run being made in the box, pulling it back, looking to center now, trying to put one on net, and that one is good for a goal. How about the answer from the Thunder? We're knotted up just 3 minutes in, 1-1. Wow, how about that start? It was McKinley Bowman who had a nice run, brought it in the box, was able to center it up, put one on net, and just a slow roller that was able to be sent in for a goal. And we have played 3 minutes and 10 seconds, and it's one apiece. This is Bowman again. He was looking to touch that one up to Webb. Broken up by Herriman. Believe it was, well, not sure who it was. Actually, couldn't see the number. Back with the defense. They'll drop this all the way back now to Solis. This one now trying to be corralled. We've got an injury on that far side. I think it's Bowman, and it is. This one put in play quickly. Underwood. Nice little wall pass there from Foster. Westlake looking to take this one back in a foul. going to be called on Foster. Smith looking to cross, does so. Boy, and then a nice job stepping up there by the Mustangs, able to take that one away. At midfield, Sanchez got rid of it. Trying to send that one up. I think it was for Winard. But that play broken up by the Thunder. Now they'll get a kick. Our apologies, it was actually Crisp. Quite a distance away, so tough to see some of those numbers on the front of the uniform. So our apologies there. This one sent up. Trying to keep it now are the Thunder. It's with Bills. He'll drop it. Figueroa now coming near side. Trapping that one was Thorne. Tried to lift it to midfield. Bills has that one deflected to Crisp. And then there's Oggett, who's trying to cross it. Bills again, looking to send that one up. Touched. Couldn't get there. Now being bounced around. Herriman looks to clear it out. They'll do so to Caleb Oggett. Now open up this near side is Underwood. He's going to drop this outside. Again, back to Underwood. Challenged by Bills. Bills able to win that battle. And then just clearing it out, I believe, was Smith all the way back. And Garcia. Good passing by the Mustangs there. Now they're going to try to send this one up to Crisp. He's going to try to get there. Coming out from his keeper position to get rid of it was Davis. Now on that far sideline and unable to get there was Hunter. This one controlled. Boy, nice job there defensively by Sanchez, though he couldn't come away with possession, was able to poke it away initially. Foster able to head it back up. Next thing you know, Herriman looking to create another opportunity here. Good pass up to Crisp. Now he's going to try to send that up to a running Sanchez. Broken up, coming out near side. Coming up in support was Foster, but then it's cleared out by the Thunder. Nice find. Rodabaugh. Now sent up to a running Thorne. He'll get there for Westlake. Back was Foster. This one was trying to be sent in. Salas will not get there, and we'll have a corner coming up for Westlake. Thorne will take this corner. Nice service. That one is punched out by Salas. Far side of the box with Hansen now. Trying to get around the D. He's going to look to send another one in, and that one was punched out by Herriman. Boy, a nice job that time by Sanchez, able to deflect it. Now this one trying to be crossed. Oh boy, good idea as they had Aaron Oggett near side. But there was Westlake to get a foot on it and break it up. That one was able to be saved in play. Nice hustle made on that far side to keep it in. They're going to come all the way back now with Benny Foster. Tried to play that one up to Underwood. Instead, it was broken up by Thorne, and now he's looking to push it for Westlake. Playing up here to Webb, and the flag is up. Webb was off. Now looking to play that one up. Pass was a little behind Crisp. There was Morrow, Figueroa. Nice challenges. Jaime Garcia able to take it away. Patience now with Robinson. Boy, closing down on him quickly and then creating the pass was a little off. Good hustle by Webb as this one continues to be battled back and forth. Garcia again just going to look to get it out. Headed back up by Giles. That was Rodabaugh who touched it back up ahead. Trying to give chase is Hansen. He's going to look to serve one up, and there is Solis to make an impressive leaping catch as he had pressure up in the box. This one sent all the way down, getting ahead on its Auget. He's going to try to run that one down, won't get there. And that one's deflected out of play off of Underwood. McKinley Bowman comes back on for the Thunder as Webb will get a breather. Here's Thorne trying to, boy, he was surrounded by Mustangs there. Had that one poked away. Here's Auget. His pass was broken up by Thorne. Now Bills drops it all the way back, having to drop back to give chase is Giles. And his pass is broken up by Caleb Auget. On that far wing now, centering pass, it was behind Crisp. Nice job by Figueroa to keep his feet. And then we'll drop it back to Davis. Looks to play this one up to Thorne, and Thorne has that one bounce off of his chest. Sanchez able to head that one. Looking to drop back, no one there. Falling back now is Caleb Auget. Push it all the way back near midfield with Tillman. He looked to serve that one up. That one ricocheted hard. Nice job not giving up there by Drury, who had that first goal just in the second minute. It was a nice follow on a shot that was initially saved by Davis. Now played up. Crisp. He's going to drop this back. Sanchez now. Boy, nice support is coming up on that outside was Foster, but the pass broken up as they were trying to get it to Auget. Now Herriman able to keep possession. This one rolling. Here's Aaron Auget, and he's finally going to get it to Foster. Foster was looking to center, and that one deflected out off of Christian Smith of the Thunder. It's going to try to throw this one in the box. There's Figueroa to lift it out. Trying to get this one back in. It's going to end up. This one was just lifted over the net. That was Drury again. Had an opportunity to put it on net and just lifted it too high. So a goal kick that goes right to Aaron Auget and the Mustangs. Coming up on that outside, Underwood. He's going to look to serve one up. That one is just beyond. As coming out again will be Davis to gather it. They were looking for Drury once again. That time, Bowman thought it was going to take a bounce. But Herriman there, able to push it back up. Here's Sanchez. Boy, what a beautiful drop pass. Now centering pass by Auget, broken up, kicked out, and this one will bounce out. Sanchez going to throw in quickly in the box with Auget, and has that one kicked out and deflected off of Auget. Thrown in, boy, nice job by Thorne. Able to use his thighs to keep that one in Westlake possession. Going to send this one up, giving chase now to it. On this near side is Bowman. Thinking what he wants to do. Nice centering pass, and then, oh boy, just missed it. As Rodabaugh was set up beautifully by Bowman. Webb to throw in for Westlake. That one's put right on to Solis, able to pick it up on a bounce. Nice job by Crisp here, able to get possession back for the Mustangs. Now trying to beat this one to the end line, looking to center it up, tried to cut back in, and that one is out of play. Actually looked like we had a call from the linesman, so we will have a kick now for the Thunder. From Davis, challenge that's headed up by Hansen, and they call a foul. And we'll have a kick now for Herriman. And actually just wanted to reset things, so the goal kick. The kick from Davis was controlled by Herriman. Trying to send this one up. That one bounced right underneath the foot of Whipple. And all the way down to Davis. Outside now, Bowman going to push it out. Looking back for Bowman, stepping in with Shea Hunter. Webb to throw in again. Again, this one goes right to Solis. He's able to catch it. Boy, and he's going to look to throw this one to midfield. Tell you what, that's an impressive throw. That's 45 yards right there from the keeper. It's headed back up by the Thunder, then taken away on that outside. Well, I think that was, well, it wasn't Drury. I was going to say Drury, but it was actually Shea Hunter. Made a nice play there for the Mustangs. Looking up for Oggett. Couldn't keep it in play. McKay Rodabaugh comes back on for the Thunder as Figueroa sent that one up. That one skips out of play. Trying to corral it is Webb. Plays this outside to Rodabaugh. He's going to look to fire one on net. There's Solis, able to catch it. Again, a really nice throw as this one is dropped back, now centered up to Underwood. Sanchez able to keep it in play. Nice job done there. Now Robinson trying to keep possession as Webb causing some problems defensively and helps force the turnover. Hanson going to come near side now with Thorne, who has that one just beyond him. Bronson just came on for Herriman. That one is headed over everyone. Able to keep it in play, however, was Whipple. Now this one sent over the head of Crisp. He's trying to give chase. Back is Iverson defensively for Westlake, and he just zigs in and out. Rodabaugh tried to control it, drops it back, looking back for Rodabaugh, but Caleb Oggett stepped right in front of that pass as we are midway through the first half here. A pair of goals in the first 3 minutes. One for each side, and we are still knotted up. Thorne trying to step up for that one, able to do so. Looking to quickly bring this up. Boy, cut off that time by Sanchez. That one is sent up and out off of Underwood. Now Caleb Oggett dropping it back to Garcia. He tried to send that one up to Aaron Oggett. It was a little behind him. Couldn't tell if it was Oggett or his teammate. I believe that's Whipple. That was Whipple who just dropped it out. Now shooting this back up is Oggett. Just over the head of Crisp, and coming out is Davis. He's going to kick this one up. Looking for Webb, who tried to touch it outside. There was Underwood to drop it all the way back now to Solis. That one kicked back up by Figueroa, unable to control it. And taking it back was Bronson for Herriman. This one's sent up, and an opportunity developing as that one is just kicked out by Bills. Looking in the box for Sanchez, headed out. Boy, nice job by Sanchez coming back to keep possession. It looked like it was wanted to be cleared by Clymore. Now putting this one, trying to go on net, was Underwood, but missed it high. Figueroa tried to lift that one down the field. Instead, it just went straight up, battled. Well, nice job that time by Bills, able to get it up to Hanson. His pass, however, broken up, and a whistle is called against Sanchez there. Quickly put in by Figueroa, back to him now, trying to get around Sanchez, drops it off outside. And back now to Bills. Boy, nice close that time defensively. Want to say by Bronson, though this one finds its way to that opposite corner. Centering pass, and boy, oh wow. What a play as Garcia went to put a foot on it, did so, and it ended up right on the chest of Solis. Had either of them not been there, there was a Thunder player in the box ready to take advantage, and I believe it would have been Webb. This one put down quickly on the call as playing that up is Underwood. Crisp tried to touch that one behind him to Oggett. Couldn't get it there, however. Sorry, it was looking to go to Whipple. As Westlake couldn't keep that in play. This one headed back up. Sanchez, nice job. Able to head it back up offensively. Here's Crisp. Boy, Westlake's been really good closing in on the ball, and this one is lofted over beautifully. Here's an opportunity. A centering pass coming out is Davis to pick that up. As a couple Mustangs were making a run in on the net. Sanchez as well as Crisp. This one thrown in over the head of Webb. Webb able to deflect it. Solis will come out. Long kick headed back up by Figueroa. Caleb Oggett now trying to beat that out, get possession back. Oggett's going to quickly throw in to Cole Crisp. Marked outside, boy, nice move to get around it. In the box now, boy, trying to center. Oh, it was a good attempt. Connor Whipple was there. It was a little behind him. And Westlake able to punch it away as that ball is deflected by Underwood. Next thing you know, here's Rodabaugh. He plays it outside to Thorne. Looking back for Rodabaugh. That one was just beyond him and broken up, but following up on the play is Clymore. He looks to serve one up. That one sent out, however, by Sanchez. Thorne throws in now to Bills. Looking up for Clymore. He's going to try to get it over. Boy, dangerous opportunities. Boy, just missing that time. Here's Solis, picks it up. So Webb was trying to make a run. A nice look on that far side, but didn't get much on the shot and ended up being a soft roller in the box. McKinley Bowman back on for the Thunder. There's a couple players go down, no call. This one's sent in. Solis will let it roll to him. This one being sized up, got headed the wrong way by Smith, but it will roll all the way out of play. Foster comes back on for Herriman. This one thrown in the box, headed out by Hansen. Boy, and Sanchez, it will just push him off the ball. Beautiful pass back. Boy, a nice job holding ground that time by Bills. Able to take away from Oggett. Sanchez coming up. Able to keep the possession now for the boys in white. Outside now, trying to track it down is Foster. That one's kicked out. Thrown in looking for Oggett. Believe it was Rodabaugh who was able to get a piece of it. Now Figueroa. Boy, some fancy footwork and got tripped up that time. Figueroa to take this kick. That one is headed down by Sanchez. And then that one, boy, hit our referee. He's able to get up. That one's going to be played out. This one going to be sent all the way down. Westlake now looking to create an opportunity. Here's Webb. Looking to go outside. It was broken up very nicely by Bronson as he just stepped up into that pass. And then a whistle and foul called on Bronson. Getting ahead on it is Webb. Still in the air. And that one, I believe, hit the shoulder. Maybe of, well, it wasn't Thorne. I was thinking it was Thorne, but now I don't think it is. Tough to see these numbers. This one going all the way down. That one lofted right over the goalie and in. A Herriman goal in the 31st minute. The flip celebration by Trayden Windward, and it is 2-1 Mustangs. So a 31st minute goal by Aaron Oggett. The celebration drew a little warning from the official, but it was impressive nonetheless, as was the goal. As that one played up, he was able to beat out the defense and then able to chip it over Davis. And we've got another stoppage of play on a Westlake foul. From 25 yards. Players running through this. This one touched into the box, and there's Foster to kick it out of play. And then a whistle coming in, a foul on the Thunder's Rodabaugh. Boy, Salas kind of lazily played that one out. And there's Bills to intercept it, and he's going to score. How about Garrett Bills, a headsy play as he played the soft pass from Salas, able to take it in the box and fire from about 18 yards away to answer and knot things up at 2 apiece. Boy, and a couple surprise goals given up by Herriman. It seems like whenever they score, Westlake right there as they've answered quickly both times after trailing. They went down 1-0, scored a minute later, and gave up another goal in the 31st, and 3 minutes later have knotted it up at 2 apiece. Aaron Oggett. Near side now with Sanchez. He's got some room. Gonna throw that one up to Underwood. He looked to cut that back in. Broken up nicely, however, by the Thunder. Coming up in support was Robinson trying to get it back. Instead, it's Clymore who's going to come out with it. Tried to play it up. And a foul called against Herriman. Figueroa. Bills goes back to him. That centering pass ended up right on the foot of Clymore. Bills going outside. Rodabaugh dumps it out now, thrown up to a running Hansen. Boy, a nice defensive job done that time. I believe it was by Garcia, able to cut him off. Nice job by Sanchez, able to bring that down to the grass. Trying to keep it in, can't do so. The Mustangs windward. Thorne back on for Westlake. So we're looking to wrap up the 37th minute. 2 apiece. Nice job keeping this in play by Crisp. Now he's trying to work around Figueroa. Some nice ball handling there, even though it will be a Mustang throw-in. Sanchez had to play that one up to keep it in. Goes to space, and then this one rolls out. And a foul called that time. This one thrown to Davis in the box. Given chase was Crisp. Davis will kick that one out. This one thrown in all the way up the field. That one deflected out of play off of Westlake. This throw-in makes it all the way to the box. I believe that's Crisp who's fighting for positioning. That one ricochets off of Herriman. Thrown in back to Figueroa. He just kind of holds it there. Now he's going to send this one up. Garcia with it, able to play up to Underwood. Closed out on quickly by Bowman. That one was played up. Figueroa just looks to loft that out of play. This one thrown in to Caleb Oggett. Draws a couple Thunder. That one was played off by Smith. Looking in the box, boy, Foster had room, was closed out on quickly. This one fired and very high out of play off of the foot of Sanchez of the Mustangs. Fighting for position. Flags up to indicate a call. No help from the official. That one is still going back and forth. Eventually gaining possession was Giles. Tried to send it up. And now trying to get it is Thorne. Looked like he was held, and a late whistle, that being the call. Rodabaugh. Boy, a beautiful service in the box. Eventually going to come out as Foster awaits his arrival. That was Rodabaugh who tried to leap over him to head it up. Couple Thunders. That one is out off of the boys in blue. And extra time now here in this first half. It's been an entertaining one. 2 goals apiece. And now, again, this is Bowman trying to make a little run with it. Looking to center. That was a tag team effort. Garcia, one of the defenders. I want to say the other one may have been Oggett. Davis will lift this one all the way up. Caleb Oggett heading it back up. Next thing you know, here's Crisp. He's able to drive into some space from 18, and Crisp just missed high. A kick here by Davis, and boy, Cole Crisp had a beautiful look. And if there's another foot of height on that goal, that one's good. This one played up to Foster now. He was waiting for that one. Meanwhile, Figueroa stepped in front of him to break it up. Thorne, boy, needed to come in on that one quicker. Instead, the Mustangs able to break it up. Played to Underwood. Sanchez was looking to go back to him. Instead, Clymore was there. Thorne closed out on by Caleb Oggett. Nice job by Oggett, able to find some space. Now just going to drop it back. Whistle blows. We are at the break. 2 apiece here at the half in this Region 7 finale. Second half underway, knotted up at 2 apiece. Here in this Region 7 finale between the Mustangs and the Thunder. Well, nice job keeping that in. No flag was up, and it's out off of Herriman. This one sent back up by Smith, volleyed around. This one's sent up. Boy, nice touch up to Sanchez. Boy, how about that closing speed by Figueroa as Westlake sends that one out of play. This one brought over to Underwood. That one turned over. It was a nice job, I believe. It was by Bowman. No, I apologize. It was by Rodabaugh. Now here's Oggett in the box with it. Looking to get around. Tried to go high, and that one missed the crossbar and over the net. That one headed back by Foster and out of play. Let's throw in high, headed out by Herriman. Nice job by Bills coming up in support. His pass gets deflected. Now Oggett's going to retreat to try to get it back. And that one will roll out and be a Westlake throw-in. That one sent out of the box by Herriman. Giving chases Bills, able to gather it. Going to send this back outside. This one served up. And there is Solace to pick it up. As it was Figueroa who had come up in an attempt to try to get a shot from in the box. Solace solid, however. And now an opportunity to develop on the other end. Here's Foster. Centering pass that is closed out on and saved by Davis. Oggett had to be helped off as Jesse Drury comes on for him. Nice play that time by Foster, being a bit of a hassle as that one is sent up and out of play off the foot of Camp Fumi. This one bounces around, is sent out again by Figueroa. Sanchez heads it up, trying to control it now. Nice job stepping up that time by Hunter, and that centering pass was not able to be gathered. Headed back around now. Here's Thorne with it. He's going to play this up. Nice ball up ahead to Rodabaugh. If he can get there, Solace beats him to it and kicks it out. This one thrown into the box. A couple players tried to get ahead on it. Cleared out, I believe, by Caleb Oggett. All the way up with Cole Crisp. That one is out of play off of Crisp. Sanchez looks to control it. As that one kicked away from him. Coming up in support was Hunter. Closed out nicely by Westlake. They thought that was going to be a goal kick, overruled. We're going to have a corner now for Herriman. Here's Underwood with the corner. That one in the box, headed wide of the net, out of play. And a goal kick coming up for Westlake. Long kick from Figueroa that takes a hop out of play. Headed up. Trying to give chase to it is Webb, but boy, nearly gave it back to him. Closing out on it was Hunter, and then sent up and out off the foot of Robinson. Figueroa with it at midfield now as he passes it up to Canfumi. Broken up. So we are in the 50th minute now, still knotted at 2. All those goals coming in the first half, and boy, almost a beautiful through ball. It was a great attempt, and now Crisp does find it with himself. Even though he had that run broken up, had it taken away. Good defense by the Thunders. That passes out in front of Thorne. Near side now with Sanchez. He tried to play that up between a couple of players as Drury tried to settle it, couldn't do it. Now Hunter again. That one is out and ruled out off of Westlake. Thrown into Underwood. Closed out on quickly. He tried to send that up. Bill's able to break it up. Thorne now turning back to the middle of the field. Now going to rush that sideline. Touching this one up to Rodabaugh. Closed out by Garcia, out of play, and now a Westlake, or no, a goal kick coming. Hansen back on for Westlake. That was he who kicked it back up, headed by Webb. Webb's trying to get there. Boy, Salas came out to pick it up, then had it kicked away, and now taking note of that is David Robinson as our official comes in to try to settle things down. So Webb gets booked in the 52nd minute for kicking through Salas. He goes off as Rodabaugh comes on for him. That is Rodabaugh with it now, dropping it back to Bills. He plays it up to Bowman. Now sent up on a run. Boy, that one broken up by Garcia, and had it not been, McKinley Bowman would have been one-on-one with Salas. Stepping up, Canfumi on that far line. He's going to look to center this one up. There's Salas, squared up to it. Able to control it. That one kicked up by Drury, bouncing around. Well, that one nearly found Sanchez with a lot of space as he tries to challenge for that one. And a foul called on Giles of the Thunder. Garcia going to take this kick from near midfield. And there was Giles. Now trying to make a run at this one is Bowman. Back is Garcia. And Garcia able to kick it out. Aaron Oggett comes back on for Herriman. Good to see that he's okay as Iverson and Beatles both come on for Westlake as well. That's Bills. Now out with Rodabaugh. Was looking back for Rodabaugh that time, and it tripped up. The Herriman player advantage ruled. Then at midfield, given back to Westlake. Boy, nice job there by Caleb Oggett, able to get his foot out there to get it back. And now an opportunity developing here. Here's Crisp on a run into the box. He's going to look to fire, and that one is safely gathered by Davis. Boy, a good run there put on by Crisp. He's looking for his first goal in this one. Scored in the first meeting between these two. It was a 2-1 victory by the Mustangs, as it was Oggett and Crisp with goals. Foster sends that one up. Flag is up. And coming out is Davis to pick it up on the ground. It's going to be rolled out near side. Giving chase back is Oggett. Midfield with Bills. And that was Beatles who touched it back. Up that far sideline now. Trying to cut back in. Boy, nice defense that time by Herriman. And then Sent up by Foster into space. Coming out is Davis. He's just going to clear this one right back down. That throw in is headed out by Beatles. Sanchez will drop it back to Robinson. Bowman was closing out on him. He sends this one up to Underwood. Underwood is going to look to center. Oh boy, nice job tugging that one back in. Oh, and making a run in the box was Crisp, and he missed that one wide of the net. Here's Foster with it. Just punches that one up that far line, giving chase to it now. And he's able to take it away from Figueroa. Here's Foster in the box. That one punched away. Still, however, with Herriman, and then Crisp missed that one high. This one kicked down to midfield as Bowman had that one carry him off his body a little awkwardly right back to the Mustangs. Looking up, Chris was looking to head that off up that far line. Had he stayed where he was, probably would have been a Herriman ball. That's Garcia who tried to play it out of the defensive end for Herriman. Now midfield with Bills. He's going to turn this back. That one took a skip over Bowman and right back with this Herriman defense. Underwood. He's going to take this one up that line. Now sends this one into the box with Foster. He was able to get ahead on it, though couldn't get much velocity behind it, and Davis picks it up cleanly and easily, and then quickly throws it out to Thorne, who's looking to counter for the Thunder quickly. Boy, middle of the field open for Bowman. Now a dangerous opportunity. Bowman from 18, that one deflected off of David Robinson, out of play in a corner for the Thunder. The corner for Westlake. This one stays on the ground as Salas will pick it up. And he's going to throw, tries to get it to Oggett. That one got over the head of Bills, and now potentially a 4-on-1 as Westlake is racing back. Here's Underwood. He comes up on it. Nice job coming back defensively for Westlake. However, still opportunity alive. Oggett from 25. That one is wide. Got to give a lot of credit to Dallin Giles. He was the defender that raced back for the Thunder to beat Underwood to that ball. Had he not, it was 1-on-1. Foster punches that one up, looking for Oggett, deflected. Foster able to track it down again. Trying to keep it in play, cannot do so. We're through 60 minutes. Still knotted up at 2. That one headed back up. Bills tries to control it. Thorne tries to touch it back to him. That broken up by Underwood. And then they'll drop this all the way back with Davis and try the other side of the field. Foster tried to play it up to Crisp, headed out. Beatles couldn't get there. So we've got a Thunder player down. Thorne with it. Playing that up to Beatles. Beatles trying to get there. Instead, it's Garcia. Boy, and Garcia gets taken out. No call. Believe advantage. The ruling there is Foster tried to keep it in. Nice job that time keeping that one possessed by Figueroa. Now that one punched up ahead. Trying to get there is Oggett. Instead, it's Giles once again. Here's Oggett. Back with Underwood. He's going to look to serve this one up far side. Coming out is Davis. Don't know who got a piece of it. We'll have to see what the ruling is. It will be a goal kick for Westlake. Davis's kick is rolling. Trying to give chase to it is Thorne. Garcia back for Herriman. Boy, nice job just shielding Thorne away from that ball. That one's out of play. Clymore and Webb come on for the Thunder. This one thrown in by Webb in the box, and that one rolls out off of Westlake. This throw in, Foster can't get there. He'll quickly throw it in. Looking to get it up to Oggett, who's on a bit of a run. Giles back, and Giles will punch that one out of play. Throw in was looking for Oggett. Broken up by Claymore. Underwood tried to fire. That one hit off the side of his foot. Now back. Herriman looking to attack again. Underwood put that one a little too far out in front of him. Then sent up, was looking for Webb. It was beyond him. There's Thorne with it now. He's got a couple players on a run, including Rodabaugh near side, was looking to get it up to him. Broken up by Herriman. Trying to go to Rodabaugh, and that one's beyond him, out of play. Touched back to Hunter. He tried to clear that out. Rodabaugh deflects it out. That one headed back out by Beatles. Sanchez tried to touch it and turned it over in the process. Now here's Webb giving a run. That one poked out off of Robinson, and a corner for the Thunder. Smith will take this corner for the Thunder. Back of the box. This one's going to go all the way through. Figueroa now trying to beat it to that end line. Tries to center. Broken up by Garcia. And out for another corner. Christian Smith again. This one is low. Figueroa able to touch it through, and then that one sent high off the foot of Webb. Controlled by Crisp. Has a bunch of Thunder all around him. Coming up was Shea Hunter and a call against Westlake. That one put down quickly to Crisp. Had Oggett running towards the line. Instead, it's Sanchez. Some nice ball handling. He looks to send that up to Foster. Broken up. Trying to get there is Bowman. And coming over Solis to kick it out. Webb's throw-in is punched out behind that goal line by Robinson. Another corner for Smith. He's had a couple of these in this second half. Boy, a nice one that got through the hands of Solis and then was cleared out by this Herriman defense. Westlake trying to push that back up ahead. Couldn't do it. Out of play. Want to give credit to that Herriman defender. I want to say it was Windward who had Solis's back, able to kick that one out of the box after it got through his hands. However, working the other way quickly again, that is Windward breaking that up. He's had a nice game today. As Herriman did a really nice job in the first 20-25 minutes of this half, but since then, it has been Westlake these last couple. That one fired on. There's Solis, able to bat it to the ground and pick it back up for Herriman, as this Herriman crowd on senior night trying to inspire their team. As we are now in the 70th minute, still 2-2. That one will roll out of play. Hunter throws into Crisp. Back to Hunter. He tried to keep it in, couldn't do it. Here's Clymore. He's going to push this outside. Giving a run at it is Thorne from the corner. Looking to get around Windward. Centering pass. That one was easily handled by Solis. He's going to bat this down well beyond Crisp. Crisp trying to get there. Instead, it's Figueroa trying to lift it over. And that one is out of play off of Caleb Oggett. Foster heads that back up, right back to Figueroa, who initially threw it in. This one off the side of his foot, given chase is Oggett, dropped back to Davis, and he will clear it out. That one headed up. No one back for Westlake, and then, boy, that time tried to head back to Solis. What a job by Webb, able to just tip it right around Solis, and then scores the go-ahead goal in the 72nd minute. Westlake now leads 3-2. So now Herriman find themselves trailing to Westlake. We talked about they did a really nice job in the first 20 minutes of this second half, but Westlake has had a lot of pressure over these last 5 to 10 minutes, and it ends up in a goal by Alex Webb and a 3-2 Thunder lead. Garcia able to track this down for Herriman, playing it up to Underwood. Sends this one up. Oggett trying to get there. Giles just pushing him off and letting that one roll out of play for a goal kick. A long kick by Figueroa that Bowman cannot keep in play. Thrown into Drury. He had that first goal in this one. That one's out of play off of Herriman. Thrown into Bills. He's going to try to cross this to the other side. That one kneed up the field by Camp Fumi. Now this one dropped all the way back to Solis. Clymore got ahead on it, but couldn't get it to his teammate as that one's out of play. Challenge that's won out by Bills, and then a foul call on Bills on the challenge. Garcia. That one got deflected in the box. Boy, it found. It's still rolling around as Davis is trying to collect it, then eventually punched out, but there was a follow by Auget. Pins balls back and forth before finally out by Giles. Boy, that one was dangerous, and now all of a sudden you have Webb again looking for another one. He's going to try to put this one on as there's Solis to gather it. Wow, how about that opportunity for the Mustangs? And then next thing you knew, it was Webb with one as Giles kicks this one out again. Wow, it was Crisp and Auget on that last trip. Caleb Auget, that both found themselves with the ball in the box as a sliding save by Underwood, but it's into space and controlled by Clymore. Now here's Bills. He's going to push this up ahead to Clymore. Clymore won't get there. Nice job by Bronson coming up. One of the seniors on this Herriman squad is now given chase by another senior in Foster. Foster with it. Trying to get around Camp Fumi. And that one's punched out by Giles again. For Figueroa. That was actually out off of Figueroa, so my apologies. That two defenders for Westlake have been really good, both wearing the captain's sleeve and got the 32-23 mixed up as Davis able to pick up that one. He's going to throw it out there as Rodabaugh tries to head it up. Webb now going to settle it near midfield as Foster was trying to close out on him. To Smith, able to spin around. That one's sent up to Webb again. He tried to center it. Did not get much on it. Cleared out by Sanchez, though Westlake able to step up to keep possession. Back with Clymore. That's Sanchez trying to push him off. Now they'll drop this back with Bills. As we're in the 77th minute. And a foul and a kick awarded to the Thunder. Figueroa from 38 yards in the box takes one hop. Solis able to bat it down with his chest. And then picks up the rebound and throws it out near side with Underwood. Underwood trying to send that one up to Auget, headed out by Giles. Thrown into Crisp. Hunter looking to send it up, does so. Now Sanchez got pushed off the ball by Iverson. As Hunter couldn't keep that one. Webb able to head it up, then challenged. Nice job stepping up defensively by Braden Bronson. Able to take that away, otherwise it would have been another big rush by the Thunders. This one's back, headed out by Camp Fumi. Here's Webb with it. He's going to play that up, trying to get there was Rodabaugh. And that one sent out by Herriman, and a foul called on Rodabaugh. To Westlake, we talked about if Herriman loses this game, then they will have a play-in game. Here is Sanchez. That one is kicked out by Figueroa. This one thrown into the box. Out is coming Davis. Punches it away. He's out of the net. Coming up was Underwood trying to get it to the net. And then clearing it out was Camp Fumi. Boy, a dangerous play that time by Davis as he left his net wide open. Fortunate for the Thunder that Herriman was not able to kick that one in. Here's Garcia. He gets taken down. The kick from Garcia. A beautiful ball in the box. That one put on. That one's wide. Looked like it was closer to the goal than it was. It was a great service. And then the header just missed. Webb went off. He's the one who has the game-winning goal at this point. Should say the go-ahead goal. Is this one not over yet? Throw-in awarded to the Mustangs. Going to be put in quickly. Punched up that one between a couple Mustangs. Nice job by Sanchez. Now here's Caleb Oggett, had that one kicked away. Given chases Thorne. Garcia's going to drop all the way back. Solis tried to send that up the field. Instead, just sent it up in the air. Challenge that's won. Sent up, looking for Thorne. He mowed over a Mustang and a foul on Thorne. Solis takes this kick. Looking for Foster. Headed back to Oggett. He heads it up. This one being volleyed back and forth. Nice job stepping up by Hunter. Herriman's got to hurry and get an offensive opportunity going. Here's Sanchez. Boy, he's got time and space. He's going to fire, and Sanchez misses, not by more than 3 yards. What a shot by Sanchez, but it will be a goal kick. Figueroa's kick. Foster kicked it high in the air, takes a high bounce. Sanchez trying to win that out, and a foul called against Westlake. Clyde Moore can't believe it. It will be Garcia again. This may be the last chance for the Mustangs from 44 yards. That one fired wide out of play. This one takes a bounce up, ball's in play, whistle blows, and with that, the Westlake Thunder have come to Herriman and defeated the Mustangs 3-2 in their Region 7 finale. Again, our final score here from Herriman High School. The Westlake Thunder have upset the Herriman Mustangs 3-2, and what a game this was. It was Herriman that struck first in that second minute. It was Jesse Drury who scored, and then a minute later, Westlake answering right back, a goal by Bowman. It'd take about 30 more minutes before we heard from the Mustangs again. It'd be their man, Aaron Oggett, who would score, and then 3 minutes later, Bills would tie this thing up for the Thunder, 2 apiece at the break. And then that second half, Herriman came out. They looked like a team on a mission. A lot of opportunities at the net, just could not find the goal. Really good keeping today by Davis. And then it would be actually a misplay on the defensive end for the Mustangs that would give the opportunity to Alex Webb. He was able to just not dribble it right around Solis and then punch it into the open goal for what would be the game winner and the difference in this one in the 3-2 win for the Westlake Thunder. It will be the last game for the Thunder. They end the season on a winning note. Nice. Congratulations for the Thunder for doing that. Certainly have a better taste in their mouth heading into the offseason. For the Mustangs, we talked about it. They lost. Now this means a play-in game for the Mustangs. They've got to win that to make it to the state playoffs. So good luck to them in that one. Surely won't be an easy thing to do. Always difficult making it to the playoffs. But that is going to do it for us here today on Comcast High School Rewind. Again, our final, the Westlake Thunder upsetting the Herriman Mustangs 3-2. For Mike Christensen, my name, Dane Stewart. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.